From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
That one is caught left side of the field.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. This will be caught by Watkins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on first down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They send Metcalf left. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it inside the 25. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Brings it in at the 12. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Toss play. This is Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5 Smith in the pistol. It's Metcalf. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 14-0. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Finds, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 1-score game in the first half. Bates now for the point after. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around. On 1st down, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with 1st and 10. Gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again, it's gone. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Walker hauls it in. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Running left, here's Walker. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is Walker on second. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Smith dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down throw from Goff. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trying again, following the sack. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play.
He makes the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is gone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
From the gun, Goff. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Here's Walker running right. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds his man en route, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So out now comes the punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Listen. Shell. Turbo.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Louis.
Goff on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they stop the reverse and hand them a big loss on the play.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Picked up at the 38. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Lions will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Lions have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Now gone. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. That one is caught left side of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Connects with Fant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They said Metcalf left. They'll run here on 1st down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Blitz coming for Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kirby Joseph picks it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. He's got it, room to run. Hits the 20. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
76! 76!
Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again!
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Walker now from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Staying with Walker. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Smith on first down. Caught on the left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
76, help. 76, left.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's Goff. Trying to push it deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here he is on third and long. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Walker running to the right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this was the type of response